Welcome back, guys. So I picked up one of these universal paint sprayers. It's the Wagner W990 FLEXiO. So this is an indoor-outdoor paint sprayer. I'm hoping to use this to get an even finish across the house. Probably be using it a little bit outside as well. This one's really for kind of smaller projects. So, you know, you could probably clear a room. So 15 meters squared, takes about 5 minutes. I'm sure there's a little bit more prep time to that. So you put this pipe into your paint bucket and it will suck up the paint and then it sprays out of the unit. Pretty straightforward. I mean, there are kind of more expensive, more industry kind of versions of this, but for what I need, I think this is going to be sufficient. Anyways, let's get inside the box and see what's inside. So we've got the kind of get started guide, a little bit of information about it, and then the quick start guide here. There's an entire sort of baggie full of different bits and cleaning tools. So it looks like lubricants, filters, and some sort of spray heads and stuff. So some kind of mounting or hanging clip. So this one says it's kind of used for sort of fencing or outdoors, probably smaller applications where you only need a small amount of paint. You don't need a full bucket. And so this side will attach to the actual spray gun, and then obviously it sprays out that side. And there's where the trigger would be. And so this is the main unit here. This is the gun itself. You can see it's quite nice in the hand actually. And it's got different air power. So if you're doing things like walls and ceilings or kind of fencing, you can apply different power, different amounts of air pressure. Feels quite okay, fairly well balanced. You can see kind of sits on the wrist, so it's actually quite nice. And then here's the actual sort of spray gun that's connected to the main unit. You've got this kind of clear pipe that will obviously fill up with paint and then it would spray out that side. Again, there seems to be some dials and stuff, and this is where the trigger is. So I believe these two parts will click together and then you have the gun itself. So looking forward to giving this a go at some point when the walls are kind of in a better position. But I wanted to give you guys a first look at this. And this is the main unit. It does seem to come with a bit of an extension cable. You can see here, it's all still wrapped up. Lots of pipe. This is where the paint bucket would go. So this will go in the paint bucket. It will strain out the paint as it sucks it up into the unit, and then it would spray. So all in all, so far, looks pretty cool, nice and tidy. Very small kind of unit. It's pretty impressive. Looking forward to really giving this a go at some point. So guys, this is my first look at the Wagner W990 FLEXiO Universal Sprayer. Give this video a thumbs up if you like what you've seen. I'm very excited to be using this at some point. Do let me know in the comments below if you've used one of these and if there's any kind of tips or tricks that I should be aware of. If you want to see more of this paint sprayer, don't forget to subscribe and keep your eyes peeled for a future video where I'll be using this on walls, ceilings, and probably some outside and external applications. So I'll be doing more DIY related unboxings and also be testing these items out on my own house. If you haven't checked it out, check out my previous video where I do a full house tour of my new house, which is undergoing loads of renovations. Drop me a comment down below if you've got any questions about the Wagner W990. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you guys in the next one.